It should be red hot on the ice tonight with two of the game's top talents. McAvoy's coming into this one on a roll after picking up a couple of points in the last game. You gotta watch out for him on the ice because he'll pick your pocket in no time. Opening face-off just moments away. The Knights take possession to get this one underway. Gretzky's got it across the line. Oh, wow! Denies him!
Korpisalo's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Gains control of the puck here at the line. And he takes the feed. Right up the gut into the offensive end. On the redirect. Denies him in front.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
McDavid's won it in their own end. Directs it on over to McKenna. Moves it to Matheson. Slides it to Anderson. And that's picked off. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Here he is. Takes the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Passes it over. He might have a step here. All alone. Scores! Clinical.
Well, he gets in on the breakaway, and I just love his finish and execution, James. It's almost as if he knew what he was going to do the entire way. That's trusting in your skill set.
The Golden Knights land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Suzuki. Taken by Werenski. Loses the coverage there. Quick shot! There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Vegas takes possession off the face-off. Puck scooped up by Celebrini. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Moves into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Here we go, odd man rush. Feeds it over. Celebrini's got it along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And he totally whiffs on that one. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Power. Off the outside of the iron.
Vegas has shown a great compete level all game long. It's a reason why they have the lead, but they would have loved to have converted on that scoring chance. Instead, it hits the post and out.
Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Great feed from the left side. Fires it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they'll start with possession. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick feed to Hudson. Reaches out and uses the stick. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Hudson's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
A tight game at the end of a period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done. Get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Canucks win the face-off. Here's a short pass to LaRose. Hammers it on net. Comes up with the stop. Vegas will try to break out here shorthanded. Quick pass to Power. Picked up along the boards by Taves. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Quick snap. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening and he takes it.
He had been throwing up a lot of zeros in those stat lines when it comes to production, but a huge breakthrough here with that goal.
Listen, when you don't have a point in a series like this, you know it. So to come out, to be able to find the back of the net, there's going to be a surge in confidence.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Golden Knights are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it, do something with it, just don't turn it over.
And now he passes up to Gretzky. Here's a chance! Denied by the goaltender. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Steps inside the line. Fires it on net. Textbook stop by Hofer.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. The Golden Knights come up with the defensive zone draw. Taken along the wall by McKenna. Intercepts the pass. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Werenski stick handling in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Chatfield's got it in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Vegas gains a hold of it. Looks to pass it to Bouchard. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Hard hit frees up the puck. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Suzuki. They've got numbers here. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Canucks have it against the wall. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Puck picked up by Celebrini. And he sidesteps the check there. Makes some space. And he comes up big again.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he...
Stop!